Hey everybody, AC from Orion's Nebula here. I just want to show you a Frozen Witch attack that seems to be pretty strong at Town Hall 10. This was a fresh hit base, went pretty well. Had some errors along the way, but it's a pretty OP attack to be honest. Things you don't want to use this kind of comp on are bases with like island compartments that aren't attached to the rest of the base. The little cracks in the walls really help keep everything together, moving the same direction. And most of the time in these witch attacks, the skellies are more a form of protection for your better troops rather than things that are going to kill stuff or be super valuable like that, or the bowlers or your king or queen. Well, let's take a look here. Going to start 3 witches at 6 and 3 witches at 9. We're going to put a healer with each of them in the hopes that they're going to slide down the edges here. You can see there's wizard towers on the sides, so you definitely got to heal your witches or else they're not going to make it past that splash damage. Siege Machine's going to go in and you're going to throw the rest of the witches in a line there. Couple whizzes on the outside just to make sure that funnel gets set a little quicker in the middle. I straight wasted a heal. It didn't matter, let's be honest. It would have been nice to have it, but this attack's just really tough. Freeze goes down the Inferno, mainly trying to make sure the Siege Machine lives there. I want it to get as deep as it can, open up a nice hole in the base, let me get through all the nastiness. As long as I keep that thing froze and don't let it get to its maximum damage output, it's pretty freaking worthless. And that's what makes this attack so strong, is the ability of those freezes to reset the Infernos. Now, you don't have to use them all for Infernos, Wizard Towers, or anything you deem as a hazard. Some people freeze the Queen. You can do anything. It's a very versatile attack, and it's something that you can play by ear as you're going through. Everything's just slowly moving through this base. Honestly, my spell placement was pretty terrible. My freezes could have all been better, but it really didn't matter. As long as I can get through the first half, as you saw, all his big defenses are up front, your Archer Towers, Teslas, Infernos, Wizards. It leaves the back end of this base here, which is just a couple cannons, couple mortars, and some air defenses, which are meaningless in witch attacks. And it's something else I looked for when I was planning this base, is how do I end? It's something people really need to think about is, okay, I got my start point down. What is this going to leave me with in the end of the run? How's my cleanup going to go? And I knew if I could get to the core of this base and pass that CC, this base was a wrap, and it seemed to work out pretty well. Everything's just moving along here. Let's speed it up a little bit. But it's just a comp you really should try and mess around with. Because you really have to just see how you are with spell placement. It's going to dictate how well you do in this attack and how well you can react to what you see. Got any questions? Obviously, DM me on Discord. I'm always around. Bird seems to know everything, allegedly. If you ask Rhea, it's wrong. But is what it is. Hit me up if you got questions. Try it out. Definitely give it an FC or two.